So it's Richard Halloran here with Agriland. I'm speaking to Pat Cooney from County Kilkenny, one of the judges at this year's ploughing competition. Pat, first of all, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me this morning. How does one become a ploughing competition judge?
Well, sure, I suppose a good number of years ago I started ploughing myself and at a younger age I went away from it for a couple of years and came back again. So like when you're ploughing yourself, obviously you get interested in the judging part of it because you know when you're ploughing you need to know what the judge is looking for. So you take particular interest in that side of it. And then I suppose going back in 2007 up here in Offaly as well around Tullamore, I was asked to go along with the judges. So you'd go along then in the first year or two as you'd be following the lads and watching what they're doing and learning from them. So eventually then you will break away to where you'll be entrusted to go out along with two other judges and you judge your ploughing. So it really came from participating in the ploughing myself, so that would have been it, how I got involved.
Do you judge the plots as a single person, or is it a group of judges assess the various plots?
Yeah, well, over the years it has changed. Before, we'll say, where you could have three judges that come out, we'll say, today here now and judge the plots. But what has started to be done a good few number of years ago, there'll be three judges at this headland and there'll be three judges at the far headland and we'll all judge. So in that way then we won't know who's the winner. We will have someone maybe picked this evening in this particular class as to who we would feel would be the winner. But the ploughing from the far end of the field will look different and the judges down that end could have someone slightly different. So really until the results is read out this evening, nobody will know who the actual winner. Lads will have ideas here looking at the ploughing, but that's really it. So you'll have three judges at this headland and three at the far headland. So there'll be six lads judging this particular class.
So what are the particular points that you're looking out for when you judge a plot?
Well, to look at one of the big factors within it is straightness. Straightness will always make it look that bit better. So the appearance of the ploughing, the uniformity of the sods, the firmness of the sods, the dirt, stubble, and that's all buried. Do you know what I mean? And then measurements is a big thing as well in it. And your finishing then of your furrow and all that. It's all down to measurements, keeping uniformity, firmness in the sod and soil available.
And the site here itself, I mean, we're looking at a stubble site. Are you happy with it? I mean, is it fair? Will it be fair to everyone?
Sure. Look, no matter where you go, it's going to be the same for everybody, right? You're in good land up here, good tillage ground. There's nothing wrong with the land here. It's very, very good. So you will get a good high quality of ploughing here. Stubble's a little bit high, a bit of greenery. So lads will have a bit of work to do here today to bury that and have it not shown. But the capabilities and with the ploughs that's there, yeah, if the man is right and doing his job, he will bury it and he should do a good job there today. Conditions is good here, very good at the minute.
And what about the grass sites? How are they working out at the moment?
Yeah, but the grass sites here now are very good quality grass sites, and we'd say most of the ploughing that'll be in the lay, you'll have really top class ploughmen in it, and it'll be exceptional the work that'll be done in it. World champions you'll see here on display this week, you know what I mean. So the lay ground is always. It's always nice to watch ploughing in grassland, and in grassland you really need to have your measurements and everything right because you won't hide mistakes. You might be able to cover up a mistake in stubble, but in grassland you won't. Simple as that.
So in a way this is as good as it gets.
This is it. You're going to see the best ploughmen out of each county participating here over the next 3 days. You're going to have world champions, multiple. You're going to have men that won multiple world titles and all Ireland titles here. So the quality of ploughing is going to be very high in some of the standards here. So it will.
Tremendous.
Yep.
And thank you so much for taking the time out to speak to me this morning. Thank you.
No problem. Appreciate it. Thank you. No problem.